Hello everyone and welcome to very rainy and cloudy New York City and JFK airport for today's flight, which will be from New York to Nassau on Bahamas. We will be flying this beautiful JetBlue livery with A320Neo for this flight. Flight time is about 3 hours, so welcome on board, guys, and to this very unusual Saturday flight. Usually we are flying on Sunday, but sorry for the short notice. I'm happy that you could join me on this flight, guys. It was actually, yeah, I missed that I had some things I had to do tomorrow, so I moved it for today. Anyway, welcome aboard, guys. Happy to see you here. Hello Tristocky, welcome on board this flight. So I'm happy that you're here. And also Paul Major, as always, welcome aboard, Paul. JD is loading up, and ooh, who do we have here? Jonas Melo, long time no see, my friend. Welcome back. So nice to see you, my friend. Yeah. We are flying from this brand new JFK scenery airport by INIBUILDS, and we are flying on VATSIM today. We have completely ATC coverage here over New York, and we have already received a pre-delivery, which means we don't have to call ATC for delivery clearance. So guys, let's jump in the cockpit and begin with the preparation for our flight. Oh, Jonas, you're back in Portugal. Nice, man. How does it feel to be back home, my friend? Nikos Kriakis. Hello, Nikos. Welcome back to the stream. Happy to have you here, Nikos. We are, as I said, boarding, and we already finished boarding our passengers. That's great. Now let's start with the rest of the preparations for our aircraft. This flight was actually, I have received a request for this flight. Can't really remember who that was. He asked for a flight from JFK airport to somewhere in Bahamas area. So we're flying to Nassau Bahamas this evening. And let's we have received the clearance for 5,000 feet initially. Trastocky, I'm going from Paris to Lisbon today, career mode. Okay, happy flying, my friend. Hope you enjoy your flight. I hope you have better weather than we have. I mean, this is really raining here over New York. We are on live weather and we are on live timing, so it's real time right now, and real weather outside. So if you are from New York, so please let me know if this is how it looks in New York today. And let's increase the brightness. Squawk is already inserted. We received a squawk code of 1022. And let's turn on predictive wind shear and the weather radar, which sadly doesn't work. We only have terrain radar. Increase the brightness of the power. That's set. And let's start up with setting up the MCDU. Okay, that was wrong. AOSIM, init press. Initial data request. There we go. And we go init request here. That's all set. Set the wind. Clear for landing. Evening, captain and crew. Good evening, clear for landing. Welcome on board. How are you feeling, my friend? Next phase. Now let's set up with ground. It's 121.9. And our departure is, let's see, we are going from runway 13 right, which was given by ATC. Yes, it's still valid. And the SID is JFK 5. And insert that one. And arrival will be at, see my SIERRASIM flight plan. Gonna land at runway 14. There's no star available for that. Okay, no star, so it's straight in landing. Exciting. Let's insert that one. And let's take a look at our flight plan. Let's increase the... Okay. We're starting to loading up the catering service. And we are here at JetBlue terminal here in Europe. You know, JetBlue Airlines has their own terminal here, as you can see. Beautifully recreated by INIBUILDS. So, yeah, nice stuff. And, okay, let's get back to our flight plan. Cliffland, feeling fine, going to bathroom every hour, but so far so good. 11th May, second intervention. Man, stay strong. I hope you get well there. Okay, we were clear to Wavy departure. So we're gonna go manual straight out. After a while, we're gonna turn right. We're gonna go direct to
Delta
Wavy.
459 Heavy, monitor Kennedy Tower 19.1.
That
Repeat
looks
that,
nice.
Delta 459. Delta 459 Heavy, monitor Kennedy Tower 19.1. Going over to Kennedy Tower, Delta 459. And JetBlue 1023, you can also monitor Kennedy Tower 19.1. Have a nice flight. 19.1.
Okay, flight plan looks good. Now we're only waiting for filling up, and the raining has picked up again. Exciting flight today, guys. Just okay, how long is the flight? The flight is 3 hours long, my mate. And we have a quite long taxiway ahead of us. We're gonna taxi all the way around the airport to the right and right again. We're gonna take off from runway 13 right, which is on that side of the airport. So yes, it's pretty long flight, but hey, we are not in a hurry. I mean, it's Sunday tomorrow, so nobody is going to get up early, I hope so. And I also hope we have a little bit of better weather.
Cindy Ground, good afternoon. Citation 517, Papa Delta, with information, Gulf.
In Nassau Bahamas.
University Park, short of Quebec, looking for taxi instructions.
Citation November 517, Papa Delta, runway 13 right, taxi via left Quebec, right Papa Foxtrot, monitor Kennedy Tower 19.1. Have a nice flight.
13 right by Quebec and Papa Foxtrot, monitor Tower 19.1. Citation 517, Papa Delta, thank you.
Just okay, I'm flying already. I take off 4 minutes ago. Okay, okay.
70 squawk 30.
Cliff landing, do you still use the career mode? Yeah, once in a while. We have done 2 flights with career mode. The last flight was
Rouge
2
1670,
flights ago. We
runway
live streamed,
13 right,
it was a flight from
taxi
Cancun,
via
Mexico
Whiskey,
to
left onto
Medellin,
Bravo,
Colombia.
right November,
So every once in a
Papa,
while we are gonna
Papa
do
Foxtrot.
career flight. So it should be fun.
813 right via Whiskey, left on Bravo, right
Tiger,
November,
you
Papa,
using
Papa
Gsx Pro? Yes, I'm using Gsx Pro for this. Unfortunately, I don't know who put this pushback truck over here because it's yeah, it's quite in the way. Anyway, everything else looks like it's working fine, and we have a BDGS designing in front of us, which is also looking good and working really good. So, okay, let's go put in the fuel. It doesn't work. Let's go a bit fast. Okay, we have some glitch. 3.5 tons of fuel is simply not enough. And I just can't. Okay, I think I know what's wrong. GSX. I think GSX messed it up. We have to turn that off. Now let's try that again. Fuel. Instant. And now it works. Yes, we have 8.2 tons of fuel. We are ready to start up the aircraft. I'm pretty sure I put our battery on. Okay, let's go with the fuel pumps. FlyByWire have recently, just today, released a new update on this experimental version, so there may be some things, some issues here, it seems. Okay, let's start up the APU. And let's set up the rest of the aircraft. Now let's put in the weights. And we have block fuel of 8.2 tons. And we have 1 ton of extra fuel, which should be enough. And takeoff with flaps 1. V1, V2 and VR and V2 are set. Beautiful. And let's start up the APU blade. Let's see where we can tax. Can he push us back all the way there? Okay, we'll see how the push will work. We can push at our own discretion. I received this from the ATC earlier. And let's prepare for pushback and departure. External power goes off. There we go.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Beautiful.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay, let's see how we want to face. We want to face southeast, so nose right, that is correct. Facing southeast on taxi lane Golf.
Locking gear.
Let's put the beacon light on.
Flight attendants, armed doors, and cross-check.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, starting engine number 2.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate a few minutes of your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. You can follow along with the safety information card in your seat back pocket. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the flat metal end into the buckle and pull on the strap to tight. To release, just lift the top flap of the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened low and tight across your lap, even when the seatbelt sign is off, and have it visible to the crew at all times. Your life vest is in a pouch under your seat and instructed by the crew. Tear open the pouch, remove the vest, and pull it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Secure the buckle and pull the strap tight. As you exit the aircraft, replace the vest by pulling down firmly on the red tab or blowing into the tubes on both sides. A locator light on the shoulder will turn on automatically in water, and remember, never place your vest inside the aircraft. This Airbus A320 is 8 emergency exits, 2 doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wings, and 2 doors in the back. Each door is equipped with an evacuation slide that can be detached from the aircraft and used as a ramp. All exits are clearly marked with a sign overhead if necessary.
Shrikant Katla from Ukraine, Vice President. Welcome, Vice President of Ukraine, to the stream.
If there is a change in cabin pressure, 4 oxygen vents will drop from overhead.
Okay, that was engine number 2. Let's start up engine number 1.
Over your nose and mouth, pull your elastic bands around your head, and tighten the straps on both sides. Even though the bags are not asleep, oxygen will be flowing. Be sure to put your mask on first before helping others, and we'll let you know when it's no longer needed. We'll be passing through the cabin to make sure we are ready for departure. You can help us by making sure your seatbelt is fastened.
Oh, it was awfully close.
Good afternoon, clearing out your way to heavy level check.
That's why you must need some. Yeah, man.
Green Air 082 heavy, heading ground, BG 5x5.
Set parking brakes.
5x5.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
4041. Green Air 082 heavy has an extra ramp, so push and start will be at your own discretion. Advise when ready to taxi. Rouge 1670, monitor Kennedy Tower 19.1. Have a nice flight.
Okay, over to tower now, 119.1.
Okay, engine seems to be running good. Now let's set switch to normal. Ground spoilers are armed.
Tow truck
Brake
disconnected.
set
Bypass
to
pin.
max. APU bleed off. APU master switch off.
Left is clear. Right is
Taxi
clear.
light and landing light to opposition and runway to lights on. Now I'm excited if they got it to work. I mean the windscreen wipers. Holy cow, they are working. Look guys, it's actually, I can say that you can see it better, but it's smearing it out. Yeah. Anyway, it's really annoying sound, man. Let's turn that off. But for a long time it hasn't worked. It didn't give any effect at all. It was only like only moved, but it didn't remove any droplets, I mean. But now it's smearing it out, but still the sound, man, the sound is not good. Sorry. Okay, setting flaps
Nomadic
up.
1537 Canadian ground, taxi to parking via Bravo, left Tango Alpha.
Taxi to parking via Bravo left Tango Alpha for pneumatic.
Okay, let me take a look at my taxi map. Which taxi route we're gonna take? It's gonna be a long taxi route. I mean, hope I can remember every instructions it gives me. Okay, you ready? Kennedy ground, good day. JetBlue 780 ready for taxi.
JetBlue 780 Kennedy ground, runway 13 right, taxi via Golf, right Alpha, November, Papa.
Taxi via Golf, right Alpha, November, Papa, JetBlue 780. Golf, right Alpha, and going on November, Alpha, where is November? There is November. Ah, now I know. Now I found it. Okay guys, I'm ready for taxi. I hope you are too. Let's get out of here. Here we go, guys. Oh man, you can't see anything through the windows. Yeah, weather is really crap, Paul. Really crap. I think it's gonna be a rough takeoff. Just okay. Alright guys, this will be a long taxi. See you tomorrow. Yeah man, we can call it a taxi simulator for now. We can see, well, sorry about the weather. I mean, if it were just a little bit better weather, so we could actually see a little bit of the airport itself. But yeah, we're gonna have to take this. Okay, which one is Alpha now? That one's Bravo, so we have to turn on this one. Okay. I almost missed it right away. Oh, really crappy weather, guys. You can't see anything. Where is my taxi map? Oh, there it is, there it is. But we want to keep it real, so we are flying realistic weather, and this is the live weather from New York today. Oh, an old Pan Am livery. Okay. Is anyone flying it right now? Because we are on multiplayer network of VATSIM today. Paul Major just had a quick look on the world weather, and yes, JFK is rain and heavy cloud. Okay, then we are completely correct on the weather. And something is weird with, I mean, it's pushing me around. Tiger, what is a VATSIM? VATSIM is a connected network of ATC and pilots. So we have actually, it's a separate network server where only those who are connected on VATSIM are here right now on this airport. So we have like live ATC. So as well as I'm sitting at home, I'm simulating this, I'm flying aircraft. There are some other guys also sitting in their home, and they are doing providing the live ATC. So right now we have,
Cranial 082 heavy, ready to taxi now on November.
as you see, these people who are talking, they are people actually who are flying from
Korean
this
Air
airport.
028 Heavy, runway 13 right, taxi via November, Papa Foxtrot.
Next holding point, runway 13 right by November, Papa the Foxtrot, Cranial 082 heavy.
Taggy, it costs money? No, it's completely free. That's the best. That's the best part of it. It's completely free. Doesn't cost anything, and it's just awesome to be flying. Yeah, with real people, with real ATC. But you know, they are dead serious. These guys. You can't, as I would call it, fuck around here. You have to follow the correct procedures, or as we experienced once in Germany, they will get mad at you if you don't do as they say. So, but it's really rewarding. It gives you more of a realistic feel to flying, and yeah.
Korean Air 082 Heavy, hold position, caution the JetBlue A320 taxiing on Alpha into November.
Hold position, then traffic inside, Korean Air 082 heavy.
Tiger, and how can I learn how to talk on VATSIM? Well, that's another issue, man. First of all, as I learned, the first thing I learned was to using ATC in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I mean, the one ATC that is provided in Microsoft Flight Simulator, it talks almost correctly, and when you get used to it, how they talk, you learn what the real ATC would talk to you, and what you have to respond, and in which manner you have to respond. Next step, when you are feeling comfortable.
Korean Air 082 Heavy, continue taxi, follow the JetBlue A320.
When you understand and how to do it, so next time you just connect to VATSIM, and the best thing you can do is sit on a crowded airport and listen to other guys. But Bronco, still don't know how I can get EFR. Man, I will make it this weekend. I'm sorry. There's so many stuff going on, and I just haven't done it. Well, I will do it for you, man. I promise.
Lufthansa 462 Heavy, can you get ground? Attention all aircraft on frequency, it is information hotel current, Kennedy altimeter 22985. JetBlue 780, monitor K tower 19.1. Have a nice flight.
19.1 JetBlue 780. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay.
Lufthansa 462 Heavy Kennedy ground. Taxi to parking via Bravo Right Hotel.
Small 1. Okay, we are approaching here now. We have QNH at 2985. Drizzy Asko, yo bro, hello Drizzy Asko, welcome back to the flight and the stream. Sorry guys, I have to focus now, we are getting clearance soon.
JetBlue 780 Kennedy Tower, good afternoon, fly heading 170, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly heading 170, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 780. Okay guys, we get clearance. Set up the heading mode. It's really bad weather guys. Okay, let's set up the lights. Okay, my friends, let me just line up correctly here. Pulling up the engines to 50%. Down the nose a bit, and toga. Hit the nods. Strong winds also. V1 and rotate. Steep climb, gear up.
JetBlue 780 departure 128.12, enjoy the ride.
128.12, JetBlue 780, thank you. 128. Okay, come on, come on.
Bridge 411,000. Delta 530, New York, approach hello, Kennedy 8 Hotel, turn expect ILS 13, left depart Cameron heading 020.
Expecting ILS 13 left will depart Cameron heading 020, Delta 530.
Oh man. Wait, where we are going? Where are we going? Yes, heading 170.
Delta 182, turn right heading 0, correction 220, descend and maintain 3000.
Right 220, number 3000, Delta 182.
Delta 182, amend that altitude, turn right heading 220, descend and maintain 6000.
Roger, right 220, number 6000, Delta 182.
New York departure, JetBlue 780, flying heading 170, heading for flight level 550.
JetBlue 780, New York departure, radar contact, proceed direct wavy, climb, maintain 12000.
Fly, go direct wavy and flight level 2000, JetBlue 780.
Delta 1011, turn left heading 070, intercept the localizer.
Okay, flying direct
070, intercept the localizer, Delta 10.
Delta 1704, contact tower 118.3.
Over to tower, Delta 1704.
Okay.
Delta 1011, about 6 miles from due and maintain 2000.
Look at these clouds now. We are heading out of the New York, guys.
Clear for the ILS approach. Delta 1011.
JetBlue, correction, Delta 182, descend to maintain 3000 now.
Descend to 3000 now, to 20, could you?
JetBlue 780, contact New York Center 125.32, see you.
125.32, JetBlue 780, bye-bye. 125 and 325. New York Center, JetBlue 780, flight level 8000, climbing flight level 12,000.
JetBlue 780, New York, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Climb and maintain 230, JetBlue 780. Setting up 230. Yeah, as you see, guys, I'm still struggling what to say. I'm mixing it up with the flight levels and altitude. So yeah.
New York Center Frontier Flight 341, ready for taxi from Alpha 5 with LaGuardia 7 departure.
Let's remove the ground spoilers.
And we have Golf.
Ready Flight 341, New York Center, good afternoon. Runway 4, taxi via Alpha Alpha.
Runway 4, Alpha Alpha, Frontier Flight 341.
And we climbed
American
above the
451,
clouds.
contact New York approach 128.12.
Lights goes off.
Can you repeat the last transmission? 2812, New York approach 128.12. 128.12.
New York Endeavor 5499, spot 18 Alpha, 47 Bronx, climb 6624 Golf for new text.
There 5499, New York Center, good afternoon. Runway 4, taxi via Alpha, Echo Zulu. Correction, Alpha, Echo, Bravo.
Runway 4, Alpha, Echo, Bravo, 5496.
American 2518, cross Lindy at and maintain flight level 190 at 250 knots.
Landy at 190 and 250 knots for American 2515.
JetBlue 1023, cross 35 miles southeast of the Syracuse VOR at and maintain 1000. The Elmira altimeter is 2976.
35 miles southeast of Syracuse, 11,000.
Oh yeah, Paul, it's really starting to clear out. Seem to be clear of the clouds.
American 2518, contact New York 128.12.
128.12, thanks for control, have a day. American 2518.
JetBlue 780, climb, maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, JetBlue 780. 380. That's it.
New York Center, good afternoon. American 55X32, flight level 360.
American 55 Victor, New York Center, radar contact.
New York Center, Frontier Flight 341, ready to go, holding short, runway 4, LaGuardia.
Ready flight take foot runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Frontier Flight 341.
Falcon 851 New York. Seven Papa Delta, clear to State College.
Clear to State College, 7 Papa Delta.
Your Center, good afternoon. Cranial 08 to heading, passing 8,000 to 11,000, heading 040.
Reno 082 Heavy, New York Center, climb maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000, Cranial 082.
JetBlue 1023, frequency change approved, good day.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
I'm not sure we're gonna have.
Reno 082 Heavy, proceed direct recce.
I'm not sure we're gonna have ATC live when we come to Nassau Bahamas. There is no ATC live now, but we can only hope. Anyway, beautiful. I can say
1910 New York Center, good afternoon. Gulf is current altimeter
beautiful weather. You can say, but it's beautiful clouds.
Bravo,
really stunning.
Alpha, Echo, and Bravo. Alpha, Echo, Bravo.
Yeah, Paul Major, it really does.
Aviation Golf and taxi runway 4, Bravo, Alpha, and Echo.
Apologies, yeah, I kind of flubbed that. It's going to be Alpha, Echo, then Bravo.
Alpha, Echo, then Bravo.
American 55, Victor, descend maintain, flight level 200.
Descend maintain, flight level 200, American 55 Victor.
Frontier flight 341, radar contact, stay altitude.
Passing 2.3 to 5,000.
Bahamas, they will be smoking a fat one.
Maintain 15.
Yeah, man.
Climb maintain 15,000.
Okay, we can kill the seat bullseye. Oh yeah, Troy? Today you watched the stream to Oslo? Yeah, you enjoyed that one, yes? When I struggled with the Phoenix aircraft. Yeah, man. That was funny one, yeah.
5499, short for ready for commercial.
5499, 4, clear for takeoff.
Runway 4, clear for takeoff, 5499.
JetBlue 780, frequency change approved, have a good afternoon.
Frequency change approved, thank you, bye bye, JetBlue 780.
Korean Air 082, heavy frequency change approved, Boston Center is closed.
Okay, we're going to 122.8.
7 Papa Delta, descend maintain level 240.
Sound flight level 240, 7 Papa Delta.
Frontier flight 341, turn left heading 280.
Okay, why do we have this? Why are we hearing? Okay. Alright, we are climbing to flight level 380. We are leaving New York. The cloud seems a little bit less outside than when on takeoff. And we are off to Bahamas, my friends. Let's put some music on. Yeah, that stream was a nightmare for our passengers. Yeah, that stream was a nightmare for our pilots. We couldn't figure out what was wrong with the Phoenix, man. Oh, good evening, C. Montero. Welcome on board. Welcome on this JetBlue flight with service to Nassau, Bahamas. Stocky, pretty long flight for me also. Okay, how long is your flight? Also 3 hours. Well, that's nice, man. And now, right now, we are looking at east coast of United States. Let me put out the map. this is the... Yeah, now, okay. Here we go, guys. Just took off from KJFK right here, and we are following the east coast of United States. I go down here, I think somewhere around here our flight plan gonna take us straight down to Bahamas, which is all here, guys. Here is Nassau, and here is the airport we're gonna land at. And all these islands, I hope we have clear weather here, because they are so beautiful to see from it up in the air. That beautiful blue water. Great stuff, Tristocky. You're following me on Volanta. Let's see.
streets are cruising altitude for flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cards shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Just okay, in total I have 4 hours and 30 minutes school left after the holidays. Ooh man, that's really... that's not much, man. Now it's so amazing. Look at those details, guys. It's even like the screw where it's sitting. It's not. It's so much details in this aircraft. Amazing. Just talking, gonna miss my friends, but not my school. Okay, okay. But wait, which version of FlyByWire is this? Experimental? Yes, this is experimental version of FlyByWire. This one has, they have implemented this version the top of descent with VNAV, aircraft being able to calculate itself to reach certain altitude when you insert it. So it descend when you tell it to descend, it descend at the rate it wants itself, just to meet the target altitude. Okay, something is wrong then. If your experimental version is weird, it doesn't have any textures, okay. No man, I didn't watch F1, so please don't talk about it. I'm gonna rewatch it tomorrow. But it was only qualifying today, right? Really cares. Okay, please, I beg you, don't say anything, not about anything. I don't want to know a single thing, man. Okay, thank you, Stocky. Please don't spoil it. Okay, so it was a sprint race today, and then they changed the rules. Okay, exciting. Ah, that's nice to hear, man. 76 days? It will go fast, man. You think so? This summer will be hot? Well, let's hope so. I have a vacation in middle of July, the 4 weeks. So I hope it will be warm. Also, I have a vacation next week, so right now I'm not gonna work until the May of 8th, Monday, May 8th. So yeah, feels really good, guys. Yeah, man, but it's like southern France. It's always this hot this times of year, and yeah, I bet you're gonna enjoy that vacation, man. Oh, Toro Sigiloso, hello Toro, welcome to the stream and this flight. So nice to have you on board, Toro Sigiloso. How are you, my friend? Paul Major, I've been to France twice with the family. French do not like the UK. They were nice to us. They were not nice to us, not going back. But man, do you know something? It's not just towards the Englishmen. I think that in general, the French people are like, they seem mad for some reason, you know? It's just the way they are. So I'm not sure it was meant towards that you were from UK, but they are so like in general. Even though we did save them from Germany, yeah, man. the good old phrase, if it weren't for us, you would be speaking German right now. I don't know. I think it's particularly Dutch or UK. It's maybe the situation, maybe the place you are at. I mean, it must be some different reason, but in general, French can feel a little bit cold towards other people for some reason. Same with Sweden. I mean, when you come to Sweden, you know, we Swedish people are pretty like, we don't like to talk to each other. That's it. I mean, you know. You have your neighbors who say, hey, hello, talk a little bit, but in general, if you go on a bus, going by bus here in Sweden, you know, everybody sits by themselves. Even sometimes, even when there is like spot available, the people prefer to stand in the bus rather than sitting next to somebody else. That's the way it is. People don't like other people here. It's crazy. Yeah, now you know why are the people in France so nice to you, Trastocker? Because there are no Frenchmen, there's only Dutch people. Stocky back diving in the swimming pool, you know. Okay, man. Well, now when you showed us where it lies, your summer house. So don't be surprised if me and my family and Paul and his family and also Jonas and his family and also Plimpy, Clifford Landing will join you this summer in your house. We're gonna knock on your door. Hello there, try Stocky. Invite us inside. Let us swim in your pool, my friend. We know where you live, my friend. Yeah, we are coming. We are coming, man. I hope you have beds for all of us. Stocky, it's not expensive. I bet it's not expensive because you are buying, man. We are coming to your house. Okay, Paul, you do not have pools in the UK. You only get to use it one day a year. But you have to have some kind of summer in the UK. I mean, it must get somewhere near 30 degrees. Because even here in Sweden we have summer. We are dying if it's above 30 degrees Celsius. We are dead. We can't stand it. I actually have a co-worker. This is a funny story. He just came back. He was a week on a vacation in Dubai, you know, and there is like, I don't know what it's, 40-50 degrees Celsius, you know. And when he came back, came back this Monday at work. It was like completely no color change on his skin. It's completely white, pale white as it was before when he went. We were like, come on, man. You've been to the sun. Where have you been? He said, I couldn't get outside. It was too hot. So his whole week he spent in Dubai. He was inside because he couldn't stand the heat. Now, that is funny, man. Okay, Paul. You have the quick changes of the weather during the day, yeah? We actually had a really extremely hot summer here in Sweden in 2000 and I think it was 2018. And it was like extreme that summer because there was another day for like from June to August. All those 3 months was like above 30 degrees. And yeah, people think it's too much here. Me as well, you know. I was pretty fed up with that heat at the end of the summer. So about between 20-25 degrees, it's perfect for us. Okay, Stocky, it was your hot summer in France was last year or 2017. Okay, I mean when it's hot down there, then it's really hot. I mean in France, southern France. Poor Major, we had one in 2020. It was lockdown. Oh man, that's a bummer, man. So you had a great summer 2020, and it was like pandemic and lockdown. Yeah, that's not funny, man. Vantamek, hello Vantamek, welcome back, my friend. How are you, man? Poor Major, so I sat in the garden and drank JD. Well, it's never hot, too hot for a JD, my friend. 48 degrees last year, Tristocky. You mean 48 degrees Celsius? Man. Yeah, that's hot. Vantamek, I'm doing better, bro. How about you? I'm very good, thank you. I'm actually, what can you say? It's my first day of vacation. I have a vacation next week, so no working for me for a couple of days, and I'm really happy about it, man. Really happy. And also we moved the stream a day earlier because I simply forgot. You know, here in Sweden, the day before May 1st, it's always a big celebration. And tomorrow is the last of April, before the May the 1st, and we are gonna light a very big bonfire here in our small village where I live. And this is what we do every year here in Sweden, the last day before 1st of May. Because 1st of May we are all free for work, nobody is working, it's a holiday for that day. And yeah, so tomorrow I have plans. We're gonna meet up with some people, and I simply forgot. I thought that we're gonna do a flight. I was all about doing a flight. Even this morning I'm talking to my wife in breakfast. He said I'm gonna stream tomorrow, and she said, haven't you forgot something? I think, what have I forgot? I'm streaming every Sunday, you know, like all the Sunday. And like tomorrow we're gonna meet up with those people. And tomorrow is the day before, you know, 1st of May and the celebration and bonfire and everything. So I simply forgot. That was why I was so fast to, I think, I really wanted to stream. I really wanted to do this flight, so I moved it one day earlier. So happy that you could join me this evening, guys. I know it was on a short notice. Okay. The night it was 34, incredible. I thought it was in Dubai. And Paul Major, same here. May Day, bank holiday. Yeah, man. Vantame, oh, that's nice, bro. May I ask where you're from? I'm from Sweden, my friend. Sweden. Born in Serbia, actually, but moved here to Sweden when I was very young, age of 12. So I speak both Swedish and Serbian and my very bad English. Oh man, it's Gaming RK. Hello, it's Gaming RK. It was so long time ago. Welcome back, my friend. How have you been doing? Poor Major, hope you don't have a Mayday tonight, Bronco. No, man. No, man. As a matter of fact, I'm drinking a little bit coffee right now. I had a couple of glasses of wine to our dinner earlier this evening, and now I'm taking a cup of coffee. So I'm good, Paul. Vantamek, nice, bro. I'm from the Netherlands. Oh man, welcome from the Dutch people. We have plenty of those here. You know, Tristocky. He is from what it's called. It's Apeldoorn. He's from Apeldoorn in Netherlands, and we also have C. Montero, which is from let me, if I remember it correctly, he's from Hague, maybe. Yeah, and our beautiful Paul Major, who is from Littlehampton, UK. It's Gaming RK. Say Samir Notipula. Okay. Sorry, man, I don't understand that. Good evening, Valtamek. It's a city, okay. Where's that city gaming? If I'm not mistaken, it's Gaming Arcade. Weren't you from South Korea? If I remember correctly, I may be wrong. Sorry if I don't mean to upset you or anything, but if I remember it correctly, you were from South Korea, right? Or am I wrong? So my friends, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. I always appreciate your support, and it helps out for others to reach our great gathering of people here tonight. So please hit the like button if you haven't done that, my friends. And thank you very much for all of your support. So happy to have all of you on board. Oh man, this looks really beautiful. Trust talk, I think 15 minutes then I start to descend, but man, didn't you have a flight of like 3 hours like me? Mauri brother, hello Bronco, I'm back Lord. Hello Mauri brother, welcome back my friend. How have you been doing? Oh, that's great to hear, man. Trust talk, yeah, but I take off earlier, so like you must been taking off like maybe 2 hours ago, something like that. It's Gaming Arcade, give a shout out to Tutor Baformata, okay man? Still not following you, sorry man. Vatamek, Bronco have to leave, I will catch you on the next one, bye. Thank you for joining for a short period of time, Vatamek, for stopping by. Have a great evening and great weekend, and yeah, thank you very much. Cliff landing. So who's crashing today? Hopefully nobody, man. I was actually so close to choosing the Phoenix for this flight because yeah, we haven't been flying Phoenix for a while and I really enjoyed that aircraft, but yeah, since you know I had a terrible issues with the Phoenix the last couple of flights before we finished flying with that, and I was like, maybe it's sorted out, maybe it won't happen again, so I was so close to start up the Phoenix for this flight, but in the last second I changed my mind because I saw they still haven't done any update to it, and I just cannot risk again to have a crash of the aircraft just before the landing. So yeah, hopefully, I know they are working on the Phoenix with the new update and also with the new cockpit and all the pixels, or what I say, all the textures of the aircraft. It will be like yeah, Phoenix 2.0, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I think I'm gonna wait until they release the next version of Phoenix before I test it again. Just okay, last time I tried to fly with Phoenix, but it's still bugged with the same problem as in Oslo. Yeah, man, I'm just too afraid to fly it now. A cliff landing, I still don't have issues. What am I doing wrong? Well, you are not doing any wrong. I don't know. It's so complicated, this Microsoft Flight Simulator and all these aircrafts. You know, there are so many systems. I don't know. Maybe there is a mod I have that conflicts with the Phoenix that does this. Who knows? I don't know. It is something that is doing it. I mean, I have it. TriStocky has experienced it. You saw it live on my stream when it happened. So, yeah, I don't know. Maori brother, I crashed my aircraft more than enough times, man. Stay up in the air, man. It's Gaming Arcade and say Abba Miktad. Say Abba Miktad Ayo? Okay. I don't know what I'm saying. Anna Clara Santana, hoi. Hello, Anna Clara Santana. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the flight. TriStocky, at this moment, 737-800 PMDG is the best in my opinion. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe I'm gonna buy it soon. Who knows? We will see. But I'm really hoping for A330 to be released now by Aerosoft. Really hoping for that aircraft. I think not more than a month. Fingers crossed. I'm not sure. I don't have any inside information or anything, but I'm just hoping for that aircraft to be released soon. It's I heard it's in beta right now, so there are people flying it, testing it out. So when the thing is in beta, well, then it's pretty close to be releasing. Cliff landing, yep, PMDG 737 are best at the moment, but Phoenix for me works okay. I'm in the Phoenix right now, okay. Okay, Gaming Arcade, and now say, okay, I'm gonna say it, Shakish, but don't make me say something that upsets people. I hope I'm not saying that. I don't know what I'm saying. I understood now that you're writing something. Maybe funny, maybe not, but please, I hope it doesn't upset people. It's most important. TriStocky, but 737 PMDG is not that hard as you think. I learned it pretty fast. Yeah, I bet you do, but you still have the time to sit with it. I mean, like for me, for example, I'm working every day from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. I get up at about 6 o'clock in the morning, get me ready, get my son ready, and yeah, drive him to preschool, and then I drive to work. I work to 5, sometimes overtime, sometimes I work to 5:30, maybe 6. I'm home at like 6:30. Yeah, the best time I can be at home is like 5:30. If I finish at 5, like I should, but most of the time I have to work a little bit overtime. Let's see. Clifford, it is Turkish. You write Turkish stuff for no reason. Okay, it is a local language. Say thanks. Okay, thank you very much, Gaming Arcade. And as I was saying, when I come home, it's like evening. You have to eat dinner or prepare dinner and to spend some time with your wife and your son. And he goes to bed like at 8 o'clock. And then it's like 9 o'clock. You have like small time to spend time with your wife, maybe a little bit, and you know. And at 10 o'clock. I have to go to sleep because I'm going up again at 6 o'clock the day after. So I managed to squeeze in these streams like on Wednesday and Sundays, and there's another thing I have to do, it's to prepare the streams. So right now don't have much of a time, so maybe soon, but yeah, we will see. TriStocky, yep, very busy. Yeah. Maori brother, not long ago I got a 3 feet per minute landing once. That was my best landing. Ooh, that was really good landing, man. Really good. TriStocky, I had school from 8 to 16:30 every day. Then when I'm arrived at home, I needed to work. Yeah, you know the feeling. Lots of stuff to do. Okay, it's Gaming Arcade. Please say Shahin Notir Pula Kedore Fal. Okay. Can you please translate it for me what I just said? Stop it, mate. We have Google Translate. This is lame. Okay. Yeah, man. Do you understand what he's saying? I hope it's not some bad words about somebody or some. Is random stuff in his language, okay. I think it's Abadagabra. It's mean, how are you, mate? Okay. May I ask which language is it, man? Ooh, that seems like a really big airport right there. Where are we right now? Okay, is that the airport? No, it must be Kilo November Kilo Tango. Do we know which airport is that? It's Bangla. Okay, so it's from Bangladesh. Maori brother flying the 787 right now. Okay, so it's the 787 Dreamliner from Asobo. Okay, Gaming Arcade, I'm from Bangladesh. Okay. Oh, I thought you were from South Korea, but sorry, it was a long time ago. I remember you were one of the first who subscribed. I mean, it was months ago. Okay, Air New Zealand. So what's your flight today, man? Okay, hang in on, Maori. We are not going anywhere. Okay, Gaming Arcade, bye, I have to go to school, bye, okay. Have a great day at school, man. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you learned something today. Bye bye, my friend. Oh, a little bit of clouds here. Wait, school on Sunday? I don't know. Do they go to school on Sunday? Maybe they do in Bangladesh. I don't know. Is it Sunday in Bangladesh right now? Okay, I think it's Sunday morning there, yeah? Who knows, man? Maybe they have a Sunday school. Yeah, Jonas. Jonas, school on Sunday, man, that's not good. Who is unfortunate? Yeah, man. I know we didn't have a Sunday school when I was young. It was a regular Monday to Friday, but I remember when at certain age you start to go a couple of days, a couple of Sundays to church. I can't remember how old I was, but we had to go to church school on Sundays, Sunday mornings. It is, wait, it is 2:15 in Bangladesh. So it's 2:15 a.m. in Bangladesh. Do you think, Stocky, that he is playing us some pranks? Maybe so. Who knows? Jonas Mero, yeah, very popular here in Portugal too. The Sunday school for church, yeah, man. I think lots of countries have that. That is pretty common to go to Sunday school, like for church for children. Let me see, Bangladesh local time. It's easy to check. Bangladesh. I'm just googling now, local time, right now. Yeah. It's Sunday and it's 2:15 a.m. Huh. But you know what? It can be like that. He has to go to school. Maybe it's meaning that he has to go to bed because he has to go to school tomorrow. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Maybe very late then. Yeah, maybe. Who knows, man? Who knows? You know what? I really like this JetBlue livery. I mean, they have beautiful aircrafts. Jonas. So I will also taste some good old Sunday school in the middle of his vacation. Mauri brother, I'm flying from Gran Canaria Airport to Kittilä International Airport. Kittilä, it must be in Finland. Am I correct? You just finished the flight plan. I mean, that flight is, what is it, like 6-7 hours? Yes, Kittilä is in Finland. Ooh, quite a flight ahead of you, man. Yeah, Gran Canaria is in Spain. I know, I've been there. I've been there on vacation. In what was it called? Las Palmas, Gran Canaria. It's random flights day, okay. But you're gonna complete whole flight. I mean, it's, what is it, like 6-7 hours from there? Yeah, in the middle of Atlantic. Also now, when we are all gathered here for this beautiful flight, next week's stream, or the Wednesday stream, is gonna be moved to Thursday. And the reason for that is because on Monday, me and my family, we are going on vacation. We are going for a couple of days to Denmark, to Legoland. Where we will spend a couple of days, and we will I think we are coming home Wednesday evening. So unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to stream on Wednesday. Next time will be on Thursday, guys, so you know that. Okay, Stocky, you have started to send. Still a couple of minutes before you start your final approach. Into beautiful Lisbon airport. We did that flight not long ago. Jonas Mera, when I was flying to Brazil, I saw the Canary Islands, Gran Canaria and Tenerife. Even saw the tip of the Teide volcano. It was nice. Well, I think it was nice. How long was the flight over there? Seven hours 43 minutes. Well, not that bad. I mean, it was not that long. It's pretty okay. Mauri brother pushing back now and starting engines. Nice. Jonas Mello, Braba is basically doing the almost same flight time, so yeah, it's not that super far like Singapore, Australia, etc. Oh no. Maori brother taking off runway 21 right. Have a great takeoff, my friend, and have a great flight. Jonas Mello Bronco is going to vacation soon to Denmark. And where is Lego World Copenhagen? It's close to, well, it's not in Copenhagen. It's closer to a city or town called Billund. There's an airport, a pretty large airport in Denmark, which is close to that. For me, it's like 5 hours of driving to get there, so it's not that far. Maori brother, see you in 7-8 hours, man. Well, have a great flight. I guess you don't have to get up early tomorrow. Let's do some checking. Fuel seems okay. Still have 483 nautical miles. Our arrival will be in about 1 hour and 50 minutes. So we are somewhere a little more than halfway. And as you can see, we have left the mainland, and our course is set straight down towards the right here. Mike Yankee November November. That little dot here is Bahamas. Maori brother, I won't crash this time. We hope you don't. Jonas Mello, man, Nassau, beautiful land of the pirates. Oh man, yes, we are expecting us a beautiful turquoise waters, and yeah, we'll be staying there quite long, man. Good rum. I hope so. I hope so. There is one rum I tasted. Was a really good rum. I enjoyed it very much. It's called the Diplomatico. Now I don't know where it is, if it's from Cuba or where does that rum comes from. But that one is a really expensive one, but really good, really good. I tasted Diplomatico rum, and I enjoy rum on occasion. Jack Sparrow is waiting in reception, man. Guys, have you been following the, oh, what is his name now? The trial with Johnny Depp and his ex-wife. I mean, that was crazy to watch. Talking about Jack Sparrow. Okay, I'm cruising at 12,978 meters. You're already up to cruise? I mean, you were just about to take off. The witch, yeah man, she was the witch. I was really happy for him that he won that trial, Johnny Depp. I mean, think about it, like being accused for doing that to somebody and have it's like his entire career ruined because of that, man. And yeah. Yeah, man. Or did you start your airplane from cruise mode? You didn't even take off, Maori. It takes like 10 minutes for my messages getting to you? Okay. Man, he lost a lot in those 6 years. Yeah, he did. Paul Major, Johnny Depp is an amazing actor. Yeah, of course, man. And I'm not thinking only about... yes, he's most known for his Pirates of the Caribbean, like Jack Sparrow character. But he has done so many great movies. I mean, the one I enjoyed really much is... it's not that big like the others, but it's called Blow. It's about how drug trafficking began in I was in California, I think, and he did a character called George Young. So that was one of the movies I thought he was really great in. And also that one, oh, what it's called, with the, like Headless Rider. Oh, it was really good. I'm so bad at names sometimes, I can't remember the movie, but it was some gothic movie about a rider on a horse with no head, you know. I can't remember the name of that movie. It was also really good. Yeah, Jonas, justice was served cold to that evil, yeah. She got what she deserved. And nobody in acting business want to touch her right now. So she's gone. Yeah, the movie when he was made the role of Joey Pistone. Yeah, that was with Al Pacino. Donnie Brasco, that movie, Donnie Brasco, it was really good, man. Really good movie, yeah. Legend of the Headless Horseman. Yeah, but what was the name of the movie? I know his character was named like Ichabod or something like that, crazy. Sleepy Hollow. The movie name is Sleepy Hollow. Yeah, that's the movie with Johnny Depp with the good thing, but the movie was named. The legend is, it's about, I mean, that the story is out there, been there before for some time, about the legend about Headless Horseman. But the movie, I was searching for the movie name. Yeah, yeah, those scenes saying to Al Pacino's face that it's not real, it's Fugazi. I mean, those Italians. Really funny, man. Paul Major, Black Mass and From Hell. Yeah, that's right. Those as well. Also Sweeney Todd. Edward Scissorhands. Yeah. You can name so many movies. As you said, he's a great actor. Clifford, I mean, let's be serious. Amber Heard is hard as hell, but which is crazy. Big loss. Yeah, man. Yeah, she's hot, but not enough to lose a finger with the champagne bottle. Yeah, man. Oh, Major, I can't believe Michael Douglas is nearly 80 years old. I love the movie Falling Down. Yeah, man, I mean, I remember that film. I mean, I was really young when I saw that. Time flies, man. We are not young anymore. Clifford Landing, if there is one movie I like, is Australia with Nicole Kidman and Hugh Jackman. Okay. Sly Stallone is 76, man. Yeah. yeah, since we are naming movies, there is a couple of movies I really enjoy. You know which one I really enjoy? I used to watch it like once a year, just before the Formula 1 starts, and it's called... Okay, me and the names, what it's called now. It's about... is it about the Hunt? What was his name? The movie about the Hunt and Niki Lauda. That movie, oh man, I can't remember its name, but it's a really good movie. James Hunt and Niki Lauda. There's a movie made about that, and I usually, a week or two before the Formula 1 premieres, I usually take a look at that movie. Rush, yeah man, Rush, a really good movie. Man, that's good. Oh yes, Jonas, you are completely correct. Another actor that also was very good and made one of the best mafia movies, man, Ray Liotta, yeah. I remember Ray Liotta. Sadly, these young people now doesn't understand what we are talking about. Who the hell is Ray Liotta? I've never heard of him. He and Joe Pesci, the little Italian dude. Yeah, that wet condition now, I was lucky to survive. Well, I know it's some of it's fiction, but that movie makes you understand how dangerous it was at that time. I mean, how crazy those drivers were, what they were doing. I mean, they were literally putting their lives on the stake, and every year a couple of them died. I mean, it was like, and all knew about it, and they were willing still to do it. I mean, it's insane, man. Oh yes, Paul, that was racing when it was racing. It was pure mechanical racing, I call it. You know, there was no, I mean, software grip, or there were no software something, anything. It was pure machine. Man versus the machine, if you know what I mean. I mean, there are so many, it's computerized so much today that it's not even feel like a car anymore. Jonas Mero, they even make emergency meetings if the conditions was rainy. Yeah, man. And they still want to drive. They were batshit crazy that day. I mean, you know that scene? I think from that movie Rush, when James Hunt was driving with a broken shift, and like his hand was completely bloody, and he still continued. Impressive. That was impressive. Paul Major, have you seen Senna, Bronco? Amazing film documentary. Yes, I have seen it. I think I've seen it like 3 times. Also really good. That was also that the rivalry that was between Senna and Prost those days. It was really crazy. Try Stocky, Bronco, I'm going to land, mate. See you on the ground. Have a great landing, Try Stocky. Enjoy the beautiful views of Lisbon. Yeah, man. Jonas Miller, and those JetBlue movies at the time. Yeah, man. That as well. Now when I think of it, what a great childhood we had, man. I mean, we were watching Rambo, we were watching Jet Li movies and Bruce Lee movies and everything like that. It was just awesome, man. And where I grew up, like in Serbia, there was no restrictions for who could go to theaters. So I remember I wasn't that much of an age, maybe somewhere between 8 and 10, something like that. And me and my friends went to see the Conan the Barbarian, you know, with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I sat in the front, we sat in the front, and man, it was the first time I have seen such a huge man, like, you know, the muscles of Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was just crazy. I was just amazed how big that fellow was at that time. And that movie was awesome. I mean, I thought it was so great. Cliff landing, start of descent for me. Okay. So where are you heading tonight, Cliff landing? With DMX? Okay, I'm not really following you there, Jonas. What do you mean with DMX? Frankfurt, okay. Yeah, Mr. Olympia at the time. Paul Major, I had a personal message sent to my dad from Rubens Barrichello, ex-F1 driver. Yes, I know who that is. My dad was down after my mom took COVID. Rubens did it for me. I will post it on your Facebook. Rubens was a great driver. Oh man, that was a really nice, man. That's just awesome. That's really awesome. That movie of the Black Diamonds. Yeah, it was in. Yeah, now when you're talking about, now I remember it. Oh, what was it called, man? That I cannot remember the name, but I know which you are talking about. But man, that Paul Major, I mean, it's big stuff. It's big, man. I mean, an ex-F1 driver like Rubens Barrichello, I mean, he was a good driver. He was driving for Ferrari, man. And he sent you personal message to your dad. I mean, that's big, man. Yeah. On counter pretending to be gay. Yeah. Try stocky landing battle. Of course, man. As always. You beat me every time now. Cliff landing, of course, landing battle, first to 500 wins. Maori brother, 2 hours in, only 6 more hours to go. Okay, man, Are you having some like lightning speed on your simulator? Because 2 hours in, it was like just 20 minutes ago you took off, man. But time zones thing, but time zones doesn't get you to skip time. I mean, 6 hour flight or 8 hour flight is still 8 hour flight, independent of time zones. Are you having like speed warp or something? I don't know. There, you can make it to go faster if you press some button, which I don't know right now on the keyboard, but. Okay, brother. Okay. You don't know how things works. You're dumb. No, you don't say you're dumb. Nobody is dumb. I mean, you can always learn. Caveman brain. No, man, you don't have caveman brain. Okay, Stock, you have lag. Okay, sorry to hear that. Jace King, hello Jace King, welcome on board this flight, welcome to the stream. What flight setup do you have? Well, for my peripherals, I'm using Trustmaster Airbus side stick and also Trustmaster Quadrant. So yes, that's what I'm using, and I'm on 4K screen, LG OLED 48-inch, with a little smaller screen on the left side. And my PC specs are with RTX 3090 and i9 10900F with 32 gigabytes of memory. And yeah, that's about it. Jace King, I'm subbed right now. Oh man, thank you very much for your support. Welcome on board. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Big thank you for your support, man. Are you flying Microsoft Flight Simulator yourself, Jace King? Yes, Jonas Mero. I'm in 4K with 48-inch. I'm like, I have a meter between me and my screen, so I'm it's the experience is amazing, to be honest. So just to be sitting this close to 48-inch, but it's not too big. I mean, it will be if I would play a shooter, that will be too big, too close. But for flying, it like. I can see every detail in 4K, so it's really amazing. Maybe low FPS for tri-stocky every time with landing. Okay. Well, I don't know what's happening, why it's that. Which aircraft are you in right now? Tri-stocky. Just kidding, yes, I will get the Xbox. Okay, cool. Good choice, good choice. Whatever gets you flying, man. Jonas Melo, in HDR, then no words. Yeah, I have tried. I've done 2 streams, if you remember, in HDR. it was pretty good, but the streams are still not there with the lightning. I mean, when I rewatch the stream, it works on big monitors, but certain mobile phones it gets too dark, so the HDR doesn't work for some reason. So technology is there, but it's not the best yet to be HDR streaming yet. But make no mistake, as soon as it really on par with standard streaming, we will go HDR, guys. Gsx King, Xbox is good. I can get 4K in Xbox. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Xbox is good, and it's compared to PC, it's very cheap. Because if you want to run the setup I have, I mean, it's lots of money. So always, if you don't have the money for PC, so go with Xbox and yeah, go from there. Yeah, Jolasma, same there. Your tablet here can reproduce in 4K HDR, but here because your stream is only 1440. The reason I'm streaming in 1440, I could stream in 4K. There is no problem for me to stream in 4K, but the latency is so large, it's so big latency, so it would take like a minute for us to communicate. So if you say something and if I say something, it will take maybe a minute until you can hear what I say. So communication when you are streaming in 4K is not that good, unfortunately. So 2K also we have some latency, but not that bad. We have a couple of seconds delay, but with 4K it's just too big, man. First off, can someone check my landing feet per minute? My Volante is buggy. Yeah, man. As soon as you have landing, please let us know. I will check on your Volante. Okay, 100. He has already landed. Jonas Mello, yeah, HDR not available to stream. Yes, it is. It actually is available to stream in HDR, but it has just been released a couple of months ago. I think maybe 4 or 5 months ago. The other stream program I'm tried with, it's called OBS. They have enabled HDR stream. As I said, I did it twice, but the lightning are still not the best. So the experience is not the best on everything you have. So I'm sorry, we still not there with HDR streaming. Gsx King, yes, but I don't get a lot of planes on Xbox. You don't? Okay. How do you, I think, aren't all the planes that are released on PC also released on Xbox? Oh, well, sorry to hear that you have issues with lag, Stocky. I don't know. I know I have issues with lag, but that's the reason I have issues with lag on approach. It's because the scenery loading in, and it's a very heavy. Because I'm both streaming and I have a payware scenery, which is a lot more textures, and also if I have VATSIM online and there are a lot of traffic there, so also gives another level of textures to be loaded in. So that's why it can be somewhat laggy on landing, because there's lots of scenery to be loaded in. Gsx King, what is your favorite plane? I really like A320. Well, for now is really, if we are talking about Microsoft Flight Simulator, so this is the one of my favorites. It's A320 fly-by-wire Airbus A320Neo. We also have another A320-200, which is the older version of the Airbus A320, which is also great. But if we talking about Airbus, which I enjoy very much, we don't have that many here in Microsoft Flight Simulator yet. Cliff landing so low FPS, okay. You also experiencing low FPS, okay. Maori brother, favorites are 787 and A320. Oh, good choice, good choice. Cliff landing, stocky, use FSLTL. Yeah, do you use that? And ATR 7242. Well, it has just been released, I know that. I really have to. It's cheap also, it's not that many. It doesn't cost that much, so we will be maybe checking out ATR as well. Jonas Mello, beautiful aircraft. Yeah, man, I really love this with livery, JetBlue livery. For each aircraft, that's funny with JetBlue. For each aircraft, the tail looks differently with different combination of colors, or you know, yeah, all their tails are different. So that's really great. Just King, how long until you land? Well, let me see to be more exactly. Let's take a look in our cockpit. So we have a UTC time of 21:03 and expected arrival is at 21:41, so about 40 minutes until we land, guys. Okay, Cliff landing, no you guys, you don't have lag, you have low FPS, okay, okay. Quit FSLTL, that's your answer. Maori brother, I had to quit my flight and I have to leave, sorry, and see you next time. No worries mate, thank you for being here, hope you enjoyed the flight. And I hope to see you again. Next stream will be on Thursday if you want to join. So thank you for being here today. Have a great rest of the weekend and bye bye, man. I understand family reasons, of course, man. Jisking, would you add me on your Xbox app? Or yeah, well, but I don't have any Xbox app to. I'm sorry, man. Just King, how do you play FS? Well, on PC, my friend. This is on PC. Just kidding, sorry, I mean, how do you play with no Xbox app? Is that what I have? I have purchases through Steam, but yeah, maybe I have some Microsoft login. I'm not sure, man. But is that the Xbox app? Maybe it is. Sorry about that. I don't know any Xbox. I'm not using a lot of Xbox stuff. All the games, or maybe I don't have so much games, but everything I have is through Steam, so but if you want to join, do you have Discord? You can join my Discord server where we can chat. You find the address for my Discord server down in the stream description. So you're welcome to join the Discord. There you can, yeah, feel free to ask whatever you want, and also you can request flights. Guys, okay, I don't know how I did a 110 feet from, but okay, yeah, great landing, man. Great landing, congratulations. That will be very tough to beat. Cliff landing, I'm almost on final as well. Well, good luck, man. Hope you have a great landing. Jace King, do you want to chat or no? I mean when? Well, I don't know what you mean by chat. We chat all the time on our Discord server. If you have any questions, I answer it. And yeah, there are other guys. So please, you're more than welcome to join my Discord server. Maybe it's that. Is that you, Wild Eldinos? Welcome on board then. So, Jace King, welcome also to our small family here in Discord. As I said, if you have questions about anything, just feel free to ask. And maybe I'm not online all the time, or you get answers soon enough to stuff. So yeah, I think we are getting close to our top of descent. Looks like that. It says I can call you. Yeah, you can call me, man, but don't do that, man. I cannot speak with you now through Discord. I'm sorry. We are not doing voice chat. We are only doing text chat. So if you want to ask something, do it by text. And right now, as I'm live here streaming with other guys, so I can certainly, sorry, I cannot speak privately with you on Discord, man. But you are more than welcome to ask any question via the text message on our Discord server. Okay, I need to enter destination data. Let me just input meter. And let's go to performance page, next page, and next page. And let's see, QNH is at 2987 and temperature is at 29 degrees in Bahamas. Oh, great. And we have wind at 170 at 16 knots. Okay, strong winds, guys. Jesus King, could I fly with you one day? Of course you could fly if you join VATSIM server when you have the Microsoft Flight Simulator, then you could fly. That's the only network I'm flying on, so very nice beach conditions, Jonas Mello. Yes, indeed. Now let me check the... I need to find the chart. Runways, let's see, it's runway 14. And transition altitude is 18,000 feet. That's good. And we have decision altitude at 215 feet. That's all set. And we have to be at 2,000 feet when we start our final approach. Take me there, lose me forever. Gsking, got to go, see you next stream. Alright, man, alright, you're more than welcome. Have a great weekend, my friend. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, guys, but we are starting to approach the Caribbean. Lots of islands here beneath us right now. Bye bye, Gsking. Bye bye. Thank you for dropping by. Trastock, me and Bronco need to do a flight together. Bronco does everything and I'm going to land the aircraft. No, man. I'm going to do the everything, every stuff from takeoff. And the only thing you are doing, Trastock, is landing the aircraft. You don't have to say you're sorry, man, Gsking. Man, don't be sorry. Happy to have you here, my friend. Oh my god, look at that, really nice views. Yeah, man, we are getting there, we are getting there. Look at that water, guys. Look at that. It's so greenish, beautiful. Okay, we can kill the map, we are almost there. Oh man, I want to leave there. I don't want to leave here. Yes, man, look at this. Look at this. Jonas, man, those bitches are begging for some Jonas' love of running on the sand and diving on those turquoise blue water. Yeah, man. Okay, let's head inside the cockpit. Ooh, did we miss our top of the sand? Okay, let's go down. 2,000 feet per minute, and we are going fast.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
CFL, of course I have crosswind, of course. Of course you have crosswind. Yeah, man. Me as well, I mean, I have... No, okay, we are landing at runway 14, so we don't have that much of cross. We have wind of 170 coming from slightly from the left of us with the speed of 16 knots, so that's pretty strong wind. Oh, we are dropping like a brick. 4,000 feet per minute. Is right, directly right on me, 21 knots. Well, okay. Oof, what was that? Sorry, guys. "21 knots from the right." Okay. Micro Experiment Show. Hello, hello, welcome on board, Micro Experiment Show. You could say that, Jonas. We are descending like a hammer falling down from above on the construction site. Yeah, man. Yeah, while we was taking out, admiring the views, we forgot, not forgot, but we missed our top of the sand. But I still think we can make it. Now let's see if it helps with a little bit of speed brake. Cliff landing 307. Well, that is not bad if you have that kind of crosswind. When you have crosswind, man, all that matters is to get yeah, just to do a safe landing, man. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, Jonas, Paradise, one of the many Caribbean paradises. Yes, man. It's really beautiful out here. Okay, let's put the seatbelt sign on. You can see the airport. But it's some other airport, my friend. We are landing over there, some straight ahead island. Yeah, that runway, yeah, man. I know there is lots of small airports all on all of these islands around here. Okay guys, we have island of Bahamas in front of us and the airport of Nassau. Nassau, is it Nassau or Nassau? I don't know how you pronounce it correctly. Maybe it's Nassau. Nassau. Nevertheless, we are almost there, guys. Oh, that water, guys. Ah, it looks warm. Just let me check if you're correct. Radnav is 110.1. That is correct. Okay, Stocky, go get some Red Bull. We are gonna land here right now, guys. We are almost at the final. Landing lights on.
2,500.
Get on the ground spoilers. Auto brake low. Nassau traffic, JetBlue 780 on approach, runway 14, 18 miles out. Yeah, man, we made it to 2,000 feet. Perfectly on time, just before our turn. And let's activate approach phase. There is the island. And our runway is over there, guys. There's the turn. Oh, you can see the waves above the water. It's really windy here, guys. Okay, we have localizer captured. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Imagine the man in Bahamas ATC after smoking many fat ones can see 4 Broncos lying at the moment. Okay, man. Hey, Jonas Mello, have a nice landing, Bronco. Thank you very much, Jonas Mello. Now we need to focus a little bit here. Nassau traffic, JetBlue 780 on final approach. Runway 14, 8 miles out. Gear down. Flaps 3. And flaps full.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Here we go, guys. Let's alert the cabin. Last check. Gas port is on, flaps full. Auto brake low. Landing lights on. We are ready for landing. Okay. Autopilot off.
$500. 400. 300. 100 above.
Ooh, it's windy, guys.
200. Minimum.
Oh, shaking.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nassau Bahamas. Cliff landing 213 feet per minute. Okay, okay. That's okay, that's okay. It was pretty rough on the final approach. Let's put up the flaps. Back lights on. Runway tail lights can go off. AP bleed on. And let's find our gate. Let's go for gate 4. Now follow me because it's just so much buggy. Tri-Stocky, nice landing, mate. I win. You always win, Tri-Stocky. As I said, man, I need you for my landings here in my cockpit. And Jonas Mello, butter as always. Yeah, it was pretty smooth landing. It felt really good, guys. Now let's find our way to our gate. No ATC online here on Bahamas. Let's turn off the ground spoilers. And start the APU. Paul Major, nice. Thank you, Paul Major. Hope you have enjoyed this flight, guys. Look at this beautiful airport. Also, Payware Airport. As always, we are only doing real life sceneries here. ATC has passed out. Yeah, man, it's late now. Let's see if we can find our way to the gate. It's the gate 4, if I can remember correctly. Okay, where is the gate 4? I can't find it on my map. I think it's on smoking too many cohibas, Jonas. Yeah, well, I think it's somewhere on this side. As I said, we are on VATSIM network, and right now we have nobody online here. Let's put APU bleed on, and let's go right over here. There we have some activity. I think that gate is prepared for us. I hope it is anyway. Yeah, man, we are going over here. Oh, beautiful airport. Yes, this is our spot, guys. Here we go. Stay tuned, guys. We're gonna watch a replay. I think I have fixed my issues with that. Okay. I think we are too far, man. He's waving us in. As always, this works like a little bit how it wants. We're gonna park here. And we're gonna turn off the lights. And seatbelt side goes off. And engine 1 goes off, and engine 2.
The actors are disarmed.
The doors are verified.
Okay, can we request deboarding? Okay, now it looks better, and let's start deboarding. Oh, so we don't have any working gate here. Look at this. Local Bahamas Air is going to help us out to deboard the passengers. Okay, guys. Now let's take a look at the replay. Here we go, guys. Yeah, as I said, there are some issues with flight replay by Fabio Merlo. As you can see, there are no engines working. There are some issues, but anyway, we can still get the landing. See how it looks on approach. Look at that beautiful approach into Bahamas, guys. Ah. Yeah, indeed, Jonas. I agree with you. That's really beautiful. At least we don't have that cloudy weather we had over New York, so we can actually see the beautiful island of Bahamas. Okay, let's see our approach. Here we go, guys. So sweet! Ah! Beautiful, guys! Yeah, guys, that was that. Welcome to Nassau, Bahamas. Thank you very much for joining me on this flight. Yeah, as I said before, next flight is on Thursday this week. So, no flight on Wednesday. Thursday is next flight. And also, if you enjoy this flight, please hit the like button. I really appreciate the support, and if you want to see more flights with me and you haven't yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and join me on my next flight next Thursday. My friends, big thank you for joining me on this flight today. As always, so nice to have you on board here. Yeah, it was really fun. Try stock it. Good night, and Jonas Mello, thank you very much, all of you joining this flight, as I said. So next flight on Thursday. Until then, have a great night's sleep, and see you on Thursday, my friends. Good night. Have a good night's sleep and rest of the weekend, my friend. Bye bye.